We'll make our first stop for State Volleyball in Hays for the 1A tournaments. First in Division 1. Hoxie, St. John, Olpe and Baileyville B&B all survived pool play on Friday. This would set up the semifinal matches, Hoxie versus Opie and St. John versus Baileyville. Looking at the Hoxie versus Opie contest. In Game 1, they traded points back and forth with it coming down to the wire. Opie would get the win in a very small margin with a 25-23 victory. Game 2, Opie didn't want to make it another close contest, so they came out with a commanding lead. They would have a few snags along the way. However, they got past them and got the win to move into the championship match. In the other semifinal matchup, St. John versus Baileyville B&B, St. John opened up play with a 6-0 run. That run would really hurt B&B because it was a lead that would carry throughout the entire contest. The game would end much the same way as it started, and St. John went on to get the win 25-15. Game 2 was a closer match. Right as Baileyville was going to tie it up, St. John decided that wasn't a good idea. So St. John would carry their lead to earn them a spot in the championship match with a 25-15 win. Before we get to the championship match, let's take a look at the third place match, Hoxie versus Baileyville. Game 1 was a very close contest that seesawed back and forth. It was Baileyville coming out on top with a 26-24 win in Game 1. As Game 2 came around, it appeared that Hoxie had run out of steam as Baileyville B&B won third place with a 25-14 victory. Now going to the state championship match, St. John taking on Opie. Opie was a bigger team, and in Game 1, St. John seemed not to know how to get over the size difference, and Opie got the win 25-19. The second game, Opie started just as they had in the first game. Halfway through the contest, St. John sneaked up and tied the contest. Well, they even took control of it. At 18, it was all tied up again, but St. John battled on to send its way third in a deciding game with a 25-22 win. Game 3 was now set to decide the state championship. This battle went back and forth as both teams won the championship. St. John got a small lead, but you couldn't count Opie out just yet. With a tied at 17, Opie took their lead back, but this caused St. John to fight even harder and battle to a 25-23 victory. The St. John Tigers get the win to win the state championship in Class 1A Division 1.